Welcome everybody, my name's Adam Shilton from Spotted Fin and I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about the GO2 F1 range that we've got. It's absolutely perfect for this time of year. It's such a really versatile and sweet smelling flavour that goes throughout the range, and it comes in a variety of products, which is absolutely fantastic. It means it gives you that versatility on the bank so that you can make decisions accordingly and obviously keep fish feeding and keep them coming to your net, which is what we all want to do. That's what it's all about. There's so many things that I really love about this range. It's really versatile range, and there's a bit of something for every situation really when it comes to pleasure, coarse angling, and obviously match fishing as well. So it's a case of where to start. There's so much to choose from. I think first and foremost it's the method ready range, which I think is absolutely brilliant. Comes available in numerous different sizes of tubs, so you can see the pellets here. They're absolutely brilliant. They just last so long, and the preservative in them is absolutely superb. It's just literally pop the lid. It's dead simple. They are ready to go. Perfect for the feeder, perfect for a pole cup. This time of year especially, if you just want them loose and you're just tapping them in, you know, just to attract some F1s as it falls through the water, they're great for it. If you want to squeeze them into tiny marble sized balls and put them in that way and get it straight down to the bottom, again, the method ready range does that for you in absolute abundance, which is fantastic. So again, we do that in a variety of different flavours as well as this particular one. Get yourself to www.spottedfin.com and have a little look at the range on there. So obviously in the same flavour, we've got the soft hookers as well. These are just ready done expanders, and again the preservative in them, because they're so ready to go, they just last for so long, which is absolutely fantastic. We've got them available here in 6mm, and again they just smell so good. I just love the way they smell. It's absolutely great. So nice, and you can see they're absolutely perfect every single time, which is just what you want. Just what you want for, especially this time of year. If it's cold and you just want to come and have a few hours, you don't want to be messing about prepping bait, especially if you're a pleasure angler. It's absolutely perfect for that. While I'm talking about hook baits, we've got the wafters as well. Again, these are available in a variety of different flavours. In this case, we've got them available we've got 8mm and we've got 10mm. So we do wafters, we do normal sinking ones as well. Basically have a look again on the website. You can see what there is available on there, and again just get whatever you need that gives you that versatility that you want on the bank. In terms for me, what I really like, especially in the summertime, the hard pellets. So again, they come in a range of sizes. These ones are 4mm in this particular bag here, but again, just perfectly sweet, ready to go. They're all of this, by the way, is resealable bags as well, so you can just pour out what you need. If you've got anything left at the end of the day, you can pop it back in again, take the air out, seal it up, and again, the preservatives will give you a really long life. So if you don't use many of them, especially this time of year in winter, they're absolutely perfect for that, which is fantastic. I use these all the time. So these are the micros, or the 2mm pellets. These are just fantastic. What I really like about these is you can stick them in a tub, cover them up with 2 or 3mm of water. You can even do it the night before, but morning of I've got a match. Tend to do that, put the lid on, and then by the time I've got to the venue and I've tackled up and everything else, they are absolutely perfect. They do swell up quite a bit bigger, but interestingly they look very similar to what the method ready pellets are, so you can see that kind of product already. And again, just so versatile. They're really good. If you actually do these 24 hours in advance, they're quite hardy. You can pretty much hook them as well if you want to use really small ones, but I'll get onto that now with the expanders. So these are the expanders, again in the GO2 F1 range. We do them in 3mm and 4.5mm. Now they do swell up a little bit bigger for that, but these 3mm ones in particular, especially this time of year, just one on the hook. Once you've soaked up your micros, your 2mm, these look almost exactly the same. They're a little bit darker in colour. That's the only difference really, and it just means that the fish kind of almost eat them by mistake, which makes them such a fantastic piece of bait to have in your armoury. Basically, it just keeps the fish coming all the time, and I can't get enough of them. I think they're absolutely brilliant. More to come on how to prepare stuff like this in a later video, but I know you'll be watching that. Like I said, I always take both of these with me. I always get some 3s and some 4.5s. 4.5s again, very similar to the, once it's fallen up, to the soft hookers that are ready at 6 mils. So just that versatility, you can prepare your own or you can do it that way. And again, for these, if you put them in a bag, just cover them in water in a little, like a plastic bag from Mazda or Tesco or whatever. If you just squeeze the excess water out and tighten it up, do it the night before. When they come out the next day, they're absolutely perfect for the hook. You can just pop them in a bit of water, and then obviously you can decide how buoyant you want them to be. You can give them a little squeeze, and then they'll sink, you know, quite readily, and they're just great. Again, great versatility. You can pump them if you want, if you're somebody that likes doing that. But for me personally, I don't need to. Don't feel the need to do that. They've just got that great versatility and quality, like everything that we have at Spotted Fin. And the last things I want to talk about is some of the flavours and liquids that we've got. And these are glycerin based at this time of year. So I'm here today on having broken the ice. It's absolutely freezing, and it's awful weather. So you want something that is really water soluble. They're absolutely fantastic. The liquid food and the bait soak as well there for the method ready. If you want, like the method ready pellets, for example, if you're casting along the way and you want it a bit stickier, just an add of the method ready bait soak just gives you a little bit more stickiness with the glycerin that's in it, with a high content of glycerin. And again, because it's glycerin, it lasts ages. The preservative quality is fantastic. So that comes available as liquid food, which I add often to my micro pellets anyway. It's absolutely great, and obviously I tend to use that more with the feeder stuff that I do. And then the last one, and I'll do something different on this again soon, is the booster spray, the F1 booster spray. This is fantastic, just for a quick spray on for something different on a hook bait if you want to do it like that. But for me in particular, this time of year especially, for dobbing bread, giving this, again, really high glycerin, sticky content, that bread just sprayed with that gives that little bit of attractant. Why not? You know, if that's something that's a little bit different to everyone else that's doing it, then you just never know, it might catch you that 1 or 2 more fish. But also with the stickiness of it, and you compress that bread and you put it on a hook, it just helps it stay on the hook. You know, if you're fishing in really windy conditions and you're shipping out, you know, 14.5, 16 meters, you don't want the bread coming off after one dob on the far side of wherever you're fishing, or the limit of where you're fishing. So that just gives you the versatility of that, which is fantastic. And the last thing I want to talk about on the range, which I only use it in small quantities at this time of year really, but they're absolutely fantastic, is the GO2 F1 ground bait. This comes available in a dark and a natural colour. They're both, again, just fantastic, really fine, and they take on loads of water, which is fantastic. You can, again, versatility, you can play with it. You can almost mix it like a slop, and it will actually come round to really quite a dense ground bait. You just pop it through a riddle and it gives you exactly what you need. And again, more to come on that in a later video. But also in the traditional way of making ground bait as well, you can have it really light, really fluffy. So the very aptly named GO2 F1 range from Spotted Fin is brilliant. Get yourself over to this link, as if by magic, ping, there we go. Get shopping. There's been some great offers lately. Get yourself some stocking fillers for Christmas. This will put more fish into your net, I absolutely guarantee it. But the biggest thing for me is not just the range and the quality of the bait, but it's the versatility within the products themselves as well. Everything is absolutely brilliant. It's tested. Every batch that comes through the factory doors is tested meticulously, and obviously you as the consumer, when it comes through, is exactly what you're looking for, exactly what you're paying for, and hopefully helps you to enjoy this fantastic sport and keep you catching fish. My name's Adam Shilton from Spotted Fin. It's been fantastic to see you. I hope to see you on the bank again soon. Look out for some more videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care.